Hey everyone, and welcome to the Tesla Fire Challenge YouTube channel. This is day 17 of 1000. So hey, and welcome to the Tesla Fire Challenge YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome. I hope you stick around. If you've been here before, welcome back. It's really good to have you. For all my new viewers, this channel is all about investing money and being all in on Tesla no matter what. So join me on my journey to make $1 million in 1000 days. That's right. Join me on my journey to make $1 million in 1000 days by investing in Tesla. So in today's video, I'll be going through the following. I'll be sharing my day 17 portfolio after market closes. I'm going to be looking at fresh Tesla charts to see where the price may be headed to. And I'll also be looking at potential buying opportunities. So let's get into it. So day 17, 8th of January 2022, I've got two portfolios, Portfolio A and Portfolio B. In Portfolio A, I've just got under 118 shares. In Portfolio B, I've got just under 91 shares. So the total shares in Tesla that I hold is 208.75849. My target is 300 shares. I'm 69% of the way there. So I've got a bit more to go, but hopefully I'm going to reach my target of 300 soon. So what happened to Tesla? So Tesla closed 1026.96. It was down 3.54%. So it's been a rough day for Tesla. It's been a rough day for the entire market. The Fed released the minutes a couple of days ago, and that's kind of spooked the market. So everything is selling off, especially growth stocks. So what is the portfolio value? So if I multiply the number of shares that I have with today's price of 1026.96, I get a total portfolio value of $214,386.62. So that's 214,386.62. So that's a daily movement downward of $7,878.54. So it's not been the best of days for Tesla, but again, I'm focusing on my 1000 day target. I'm focusing on the long-term price. So this is just short-term movement, and potentially I can buy more and lower my cost basis. So what happened to the market indices? So if you look at the Nasdaq, it's had a rough day. It's down 0.72%, so down 108 points. So it's crossed over the 15,000 level. The S&P was bleeding a little bit as well, and the Dow Jones, it was positive. So a lot of investors are rotating from the Nasdaq and into the Dow, because they think it's a safer place to invest their money. So let's get into the technical analysis now. So here is the 1 year chart for Tesla. So it's represented in candlesticks. So the red candlesticks denote down days, and the white candlesticks denote up days. So if you have a look at it, I've got another two lines marked there. I've got the MA50 and the MA200. So MA50 is the moving averages for the last 50 days. MA200 is the moving averages for the last 200 days. So as you can see, price has dropped under MA50. So that was a potential support line. So it's broken under that. So what's going to happen is price is going to retrace to the next support level. So what is the next support level? So what I've done is I've marked up the chart T1, T2, and T3. So these are trend lines. So Tesla is trending upwards and it's hovering between these three lines. So the next support line that I've marked is S1. So now that it's broken the MA50, it should head down to S1, which is $1,000. So now what I've done is I've put another two trend lines on there. So that's T4 and T5. So as you can see, price is channeling between T4 and T5. It did manage to break the T4 line, but what happened is, because of the market weakness, because of the Fed minutes were so negative, there's been like an entire sell-off of the market. So the price for Tesla has dropped underneath the T4 trend line and under the MA50 line as well. So it's going to the S1 support line. So if the S1 support line is broken, it's going to go to the S2 support line, which is about 950. So what I wanted to do in today's video is look at MACD, and I wanted to look at it separately. So if we look at the MACD technical indicator, you can see that it's made up of the histogram, and it's made up of two lines, the black line and the red line. When the black line crosses over the red line, that's a bullish signal, and when the black line crosses under the red line, that's a bearish signal. So as you can see, the MACD histogram is going into negative territory. So it was positive for a while, but now what's happening is it's going into the negative territory. And also the black line is about to cross under the red line. So this is showing a lot of weakness. So potentially Tesla price could fall even more. So let's look at the relative strength index indicator. So again, if it's over 70, that means, there's a lot of momentum in Tesla stock and it's, going to go up higher. If it's under 30, that means there's a lot of momentum downwards and, it could go lower and it could get more oversold. So at the moment, the line has crossed under the 50 level. So that means there's a lot of weakness in the stock. There is a lot of selling compared to buying. So, this indicator is indicating that price could head downwards even more. So where is the price heading? So the price has broken the MA50 line and is likely to go to the next support level at 1,000. Prices should bounce back at 1,000 if there is no more market weakness. But if it doesn't, it's going to go to the S2 support line and then hopefully bounce off from there. And if it doesn't bounce off from there, it's going to keep on breaking these support levels and the price will keep on going lower and lower. So every time the price reaches these support levels, it's a great opportunity for long-term investors to buy. So when price reaches S1 at 1,000, I'm going to hopefully buy more than usual. If it goes down to S2, then I'm going to buy even more than usual. And if it keeps on going down, I'm just going to keep on accumulating more and more shares until I reach my 300 target. So I'm not really concerned about my portfolio value at the moment because I've got a long-term target, I've got a 1,000-day horizon, so I'm not concerned about short-term fluctuations. What I'm concerned about at the moment is to accumulate 300 shares in Tesla, and I'm going to try and lower my cost basis as much as possible. So what are the support levels? So my S1 support level is 1,000, my S2 support level is 950, and my S3 support level is 900. So if the price reaches these levels, I'm going to try and buy even more than usual. So what are the key points? So the market is overreacting to the Fed minutes. Investors are selling to lock in any gains. Once the market weakness is over, Tesla should continue rising. So they've got their report. They're going to report their earnings soon. So hopefully, they're going to report some really, really good figures like last time when they smashed the production figures. So when that happens, price should rise higher. So the next key point is Tesla has broken the key technical level of MA50. Now price is likely to head to 1,000 before it bounces back. If there is continued weakness, more support levels will be broken, and you should see this as an excellent opportunity to accumulate more shares. RSI has dipped under 50 and now the momentum is downwards. Tesla will continue to sell off until the stock is oversold. MACD histogram is becoming negative and bearish, and a bearish crossover may occur, which means there may be more selling. So there is a lot of weakness in the market. There is a lot of weakness in Tesla, but hopefully, it will bounce back because this is a very, very strong company. Despite falling so hard so many times, Tesla has always bounced back. This is a very resilient business. Tesla is a leader in electric vehicles and no one even comes close to them. So that's how good they are. Tesla has scaled production and has a significant head start over other car makers, and Tesla's pace of innovation is just astounding. So, Tesla's full self-driving is just around the corner, and, this is a generational company. So hopefully, this is just short-term price movements and price should head higher over the long term. So what is my plan now? So I'm going to continue to dollar cost average into Tesla share and buy at regular intervals no matter what. I'm going to try to buy even more than usual as price has broken MA50 and is heading to 1,000. If it heads down even more, I'll buy even more. I'm not going to sell my position at all. I'm getting a lot of questions asking me, am I going to sell my position now that it's selling off? As I say to everyone, I'm a long-term investor. I've got a 1,000-day horizon. I've got my eyes on the long-term price target, and this is just an opportunity for me. This price weakness is just an opportunity for me to accumulate more shares in Tesla. So the Fed has created a lot of fear in the market. And as usual, the market is overreacting, which is providing me, a long term investor, with lots of buying opportunities, which is great. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you some of the charts that I look at every day, just to train my mind, just to train my psychology, just to like take the emotion out of my investing. So this is the Tesla 10-year weekly chart. So as you can see, over the last 10 years, Tesla has fallen 20% or more on 15 different occasions. So again, what I say to myself and what I say to everybody who's interested in investing in Tesla stock over the long term is it's not going to be plain sailing. So you can't expect a straight line. It's not always going to be going up, and it's not always going to be parabolic. You're going to have times when stock dips down 20, 30, 40%. So you shouldn't get disappointed during these times. If you know that Tesla is a great business, then you should be buying more during the down days. You should be buying more during the dips, which is what I try to do. So these charts kind of remind me that, don't get emotional, don't get disappointed. Keep your eye on the long-term goal. My horizon is 1,000 days, so I'm going to keep my eyes on the 1,000-day price target. So this is just an opportunity for me to build my portfolio and try and accumulate 300 shares. So here is the 5-year Tesla weekly chart as well. So again, I like to have a look at this every day. I think every long-term investor should look at the long-term charts. So over the last 5 years, Tesla has fallen 20% or more on 9 different occasions. So again, I'm just trying to train my mind, trying to train my emotions. I'm trying to train myself not to get disappointed when the price falls 20, 30%, and just look at it as an opportunity to buy a quality business at a lower price. So finally, I wanted to share my Amazon Tesla analysis. So I always like to finish with this comparison. So I've got Amazon on the left-hand side. I've got Tesla on the right-hand side. Both companies are very similar. They've got driven CEOs. They've got a great business. They're leaders in their sectors. They're always leading the way. The pace of innovation is absolutely astounding and outstanding. And, Amazon is a mature company. It's been around for 25 years, and over those 25 years is risen by 196,000% and more. And if we look at Tesla on the right hand side, it's a relatively young company compared to Tesla. It's been around for about 11 years, and over those 11 years, it's increased by over 28,000. So what I'm trying to get at is that Tesla has the capacity to 10x over the next 5 to 10 years. So don't think about the price being overpriced. Don't think about Tesla being overpriced. Don't think about getting in at a really low price or anything like that. What I've done is I've dollar cost averaged into the share, and now every time it dips, I try to buy more to lower my cost basis. So the most important thing for me is to lower my cost basis and to get to 300 shares as soon as possible. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. For anyone interested, I'm in the UK and I invest through an ISA account. I use Free Trade, and this is just a brilliant app, and it has a very simple interface and a cheap monthly cost of £3 per month. You can buy and sell shares commission free, and there's immediate deposits from your bank account, so you can transfer money from your bank account to your ISA account and then invest straight away. There's a huge variety of stocks and shares to choose from in the UK and US. What I've done is I've left a referral link below, so if you sign up, you get a free stock worth up to £200. I also get a free stock too, so it's a win-win situation. So make sure you take advantage of your ISA allowance. Every year the government gives you £20,000 ISA allowance, so you can invest £20,000, and then any gains that you make, you'll be exempt from capital gains tax. So I see a lot of people investing money, but they're investing it in their GIA account, general investment account. So what I tell them is, instead of doing this, why not invest it in your ISA account, because you won't be paying any capital gains tax. It just makes sense. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. So, join me in my challenge, join me in my journey. I appreciate any likes and I'll read all your comments. I appreciate your subscription. I will bring you value. I will analyze charts, I will do technical analysis, I will do fundamental analysis, and I will try and bring you value. And until, I wish you all the best on your investment journey, and until the next update, have a great day and I wish you all the best.